No one knows exactly when the Australian federal election is going to be held, but here are the most likely dates. So, some ground rules. The Prime Minister can call an election pretty much any time he wants, but Australians must go to the polls at least once every 3 years, and the election must be on a Saturday. This means that the last possible date is May 17th. However, the PM also has to give at least 33 days notice. So even if Albo called the election right this second, the earliest it could possibly be is April 5th. That still leaves us with 7 options, but we can probably narrow it down even further. So first of all, Easter is out because you do not want to be pissing off voters by forcing them to go to the polls on their long weekend. The same also goes for the Anzac Day long weekend. We're getting a little speculative now, but Albanese also probably wants to avoid overlapping campaigns, so he may well wait till after the Perth election on March 8th to announce the federal vote. Because of those 33 days, that then tentatively knocks out April 5th, although it's not totally out of the question. So what's more likely, the one date in April or the 3 potentials in May? Well, that kind of depends on how the economy's going. See, all of the May dates are far enough in the future that the government would still probably have to submit a budget on March 25th. If everything's going well, then a pre-election budget can be a great opportunity for the government to splash some cash around and make some big promises. But if things are looking a little more bleak, as they may well be this year, the government might want to avoid drawing attention to that bad news right before we go to the polls, thus might want to pick an election date where they just have to dissolve the parliament before the budget is due. Oh well. So there you have it. The most likely dates for the Australian federal election are either April 12th or May 3rd, 10th or 17th. Oh, and because of that 33-day notice period, the last possible date that Albanese could actually call the election, announce when it will be, is April 14th. So one way or another, we'll know by then.